Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm here for explaining the difference between diffusion, osmosis, active transport. Diffusion, the tendency of high concentration to the low concentration. Carbon dioxide in our lungs has a tendency of going out. In the same way, at the time of photosynthesis, whatever the oxygen would be produced as a waste materials, it has tendency of going out. Okay, so if you give a spray at the corner of a room, the scent will be distributed, spread in the whole room. And the process of spreading out in the whole room will be continued until that be evenly spread. So the journey of higher concentration to the lower concentration is diffusion. Basically, diffusion would be held in the field of liquid and gaseous things. But osmosis is the one type of diffusion, but only held in the field of water. At the time of osmosis, the watery things would be entered into the solute dense materials. So watery things has a dilute things has a tendency of entering into the solute dense materials. Okay, and if you give some drop of water over a newspaper, the place you give a water drop, here there are a lot of liquid, dilute situation, the water will start journey to the solid, to the solute, to the densely materials. In the time of osmosis, journey never held from the dense materials to the liquid. Only one-sided journey. I mean, the liquid materials to the solid materials or solute. Later that become solvent to the solute. And the intention is making solution. So this is the random journey to the higher to the lower. The process will be continued until becoming equilibrium. In a bucket, water bucket, if you give the dense color, the color will start moving to the less dense area. The process of traveling to the higher to the lower will be continued until that become evenly spreaded, evenly distributed. So you have understood this is higher concentration to the lower concentration. This is also higher concentration to the lower concentration. But in osmosis, solute never travel to the liquid, one-sided traveling, journey. But active transport is fully different. Here the gradient is opposite gradient. Basically, this is pressurization, opposite pressurization. When water would be pumped to the trees, in the trees there might have more nutrient, no matter in comparison to the tree materials, nutrient inside, the soil could have less watery things, but intentionally, the water materials would be pumped to the trees. So active transport, which doesn't follow the gradient, higher to lower doesn't matter. Here, higher to the lower not held, moreover lower to the higher which help in active transport in the root here. After respiration being held, glucose turn into the energy, and this energy, the kinetic energy. So in the root here, there is a moving energy that help in pumping the nutrient to the trees. So this opposite journey, not higher to the lower, moreover lower to the higher, is a artificial pressurized journey, and this is active transport. So here normal journey, higher to the lower, but here lower to the higher. So this is the pressurization journey. There is a question of energy, kinetic energy, artificial pressurization to the trees. Concept. This is an uncut video. Concept is a great materials, great matter. If you have concept, better concept in exam hall, you will enter, you will tackle the international question. If you have right concept and right writing capabilities, you are boss in the world. You will get better result in A or O level, later in better university. Please come in our online center, have the concept fully clearly, and get benefit in life. Thank you very much.